Let me ask you a question. You ready for me to ask you? Stopping and yelling at people on a traffic light. Just hush and listen.
You told me to go ahead and go.
Do you want to stop and listen, or do you want to go to jail right now?
Go.
I will take you to jail right now.
Did I say something?
I'm tired of you.
Welcome back to the LackLuster channel. The next story starts with a man that was arrested, an officer suggesting, not even alleging, that the man dropped something out of his window back at a stoplight before he was pulled over.
Sure he didn't throw anything out the window? He keeps looking back here every time one of us pulls up. No, I'm talking about like when he sees one of us over here at the red light.
Where that car is at, where he finally realized I was behind him.
Then one of the officers pretends that he's the canine and sniffs the air for probable cause to search the vehicle.
Oh, Max ain't sore. No, I know he's not sore. You search the hell out of him if you got. Oh, I know he's gonna alert.
Sorry, your next one. Go get it.
I just alerted. You mean see it? Search it.
I'm gonna say the locked glove box might be a good indicator. You got keys on him?
I don't know. Y'all checked him, doesn't he?
Got the keys on you, man. We're gonna need them. Is it? Record's gonna need them. Record's coming to get your vehicle. Hey, Record's coming to get your vehicle, man. Don't get me trying to lie how to say his first name. He didn't want me to have the keys.
Well, you gotta have the keys to the truck anyway.
Got a little bit of shake right there. Got a little bit up in there too. I mean, it's still possession. Yeah, it's definitely petty. There's no doubt about that.
Towards the end of the video, Officer Dickerson started speaking to the suspect in the back of a cruiser.
What are you playing down, man?
A woman drives by who thinks their arrestee is her brother. She slows down and yells something, and the man yells something back. Officer Dickerson then tells her to leave, and she responds telling him that she is leaving.
Hey, hold down the road. Yeah, you're interfering.
Hey, call my daddy.
Dickerson then ever so gently shoves his suspect by the head into a cruiser, jumps into his cruiser, and chases down the woman.
Hey, you want to be in it too?
Have fun.
Jesus Christ.
Let's see your license, please.
I'm clean.
Let me ask you a question. You ready for me to ask you?
Yeah, you can.
Okay. You ever heard of interfering with a traffic stop?
That's not interfering. That's my brother. I ain't saying nothing. I'm
Step out of
just
the
looking.
car. Step out of the car.
I will. Omar, call my mom and my lawyer, please.
Give me your license, please.
It don't matter.
What?
They got, bro.
Hang up the phone, please.
He said, I ain't touching nothing. I ain't got it.
She'll call you back.
I ain't calling nobody. Come.
Stopping and yelling at people on a traffic light. Just hush and
You
listen.
told me to go ahead and go. I wasn't talking to him. You told me to go ahead and go. I wasn't talking to him. I was just, if that
Do
was
you
your
want to stop and listen, or do you want to go to jail right now?
Go.
I will take you to jail right now.
Go.
You stopping and putting your head over there and stopping and he can yell at you is interfering with a traffic stop. Interfering with an investigation on a traffic stop, regardless of what you want to believe or not. Period.
Did I say something?
I'm tired of you. Hold up.
I didn't say nothing.
Hold up.
Come on.
Dead. Even I heard it yourself. You
What did
can't
I
tell
say?
me to stop or tell me to go.
I was talking to him. He said I was interfering with him.
Call for the next line on this car. Yeah, you're fine. That's right. Let's go. Come on.
It don't matter.
It matters. When you interfere with somebody on a traffic stop,
I'm talking to you. You told me to be
I don't
quiet.
know what. I don't know what.
It don't matter.
I don't know what. Sit down. Go get your phone real quick. Look at you.
That's fine. Keep the little man purse.
Keep the purse. She won't shut her mouth. I'll get her on disorderly conduct for sure. Who we calling?
You can take your phone. Or you calling somebody.
Stringer.
Disorderly conduct and interfere with an investigation.
Hey, bud. So, I'm just covering my bases, making sure I'm right on this. We on this traffic stop still. Old girl pulls up and talking with the guy in the car. I'll tell her to go on before get her for interfering with the traffic stop. She starts yelling at me and then pulls off. I get her, when she pulls over here, she said, well, that's my brother, you can't tell me what to do and all that. Continuously running her mouth. I've got her on disorderly conduct. I can charge her with interfering with a traffic stop too, correct?
29,
That's all I need to know.
Tell us your next one.
Yeah. Done. Thank you, sir. All right, later. All I gotta do is articulate that. You will do a supplement to articulate that. And you don't, that puts everybody there in danger.
Right. And I wish we could pay attention to you. You want to show your ass and everything else.
Oh, do we have booking today?
And she's in.
All right, I guess who I'm calling.
She was charged with failure to comply with an officer and resisting arrest. Neither of those two actions were seen in the video. The sad thing is that the officer had to call a supervisor to see whether or not it was obstruction or interference. Most patriots know that saying something out of your car window is protected by the First Amendment, but for some reason these ultra-patriotic law enforcement officers have no clue about our constitutional rights. But even the supervisor that Officer Dickerson called didn't have a clue either, but after a few months in court, the judge found that she was not guilty of the charges placed upon her. Thankfully, the woman has now filed a lawsuit against the officers for violating her civil rights. The lawsuit claims that she complied with the officer's commands and, quote, Officer Dickerson has a history of getting angry at citizens for talking or expressing their First Amendment rights when they assert that he is wrong about something. And Officer Dickerson is frequently wrong about things. In addition to the arrest, the lawsuit alleges that the violations resulted from police customs and traditions. Of course, we all know that, see it day to day, anytime you have an interaction with law enforcement. The lawsuit accuses the officers and the agency of the following: manufacturing post hoc justifications and corroboration for the arrest, failing to intervene in an unlawful arrest, that one's obvious, executing a false arrest affidavit, giving false testimony, and failing to investigate evidence of a false arrest or issue disciplinary action. The lawsuit is asking for $250,000 in damages. And to wrap up today's video, this is a preview of one of my upcoming videos. It's gonna take forever. I just got all the body cam footage in for this one. It is 26 videos. So it's gonna take a long time to go through, edit up, and present to you guys. But here is the gist of the story.
In the case of this traffic stop, there was nothing that indicated that it was dangerous. One simple check could have prevented everything. Jason Federico and his 16-year-old daughter were pulled over when Pinellas County deputies thought they were driving in a stolen car.
Hands up!
Federico instantly complies with every command. The deputies order Federico out of the car and to his knees at gunpoint.
Keep coming. Keep coming. Stop. Down on your knees.
They also order his 16-year-old daughter out of the car.
Passenger, hands up!
As Federico pleads with deputies about her epilepsy.
That's my 16-year-old daughter.
Just take a seat inside.
She's got epilepsy.
Soon, the deputies realize the car is not stolen. You can see the look of embarrassment on one of the deputies' faces when he knows a mistake has been made.
This is what I'm talking about people on the shift not knowing what they're doing.
People make mistakes. Get over yourself.
You could have got somebody killed.
Oh, get over yourself.
This is an epidemic. Make no mistake about it. And if you don't believe me, just try one of these other videos linked on screen.